Storyteller on board the merry weather today. For your safety, we ask you remain seated throughout your entire voyage, keeping your hands, arms, feet, legs inside of the boat. And parents, please supervise your children so our story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Now, most people travel to enchanted worlds through the pages of a book, but for those of us in person, whether it's down the rabbit hole or with some fancy dress, they often find the way to be magical or even menacing. But don't worry, the lips are being swallowed by Monstro, the same whale that swallowed Geppetto and Pinocchio. They're really being transported into a magical place called Storybookland.
Duck. I see a duck. Leave it alone.
And of course our story begins with once upon a time, and in this case it was the story of the big bad wolf who lived in the cave, just the one coming up on our left. The big bad wolf was always after those three little pigs, but luckily for them they lived across the way in those three houses. One was made out of straw, one was made out of sticks, and one was made out of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks.
Aladdin.
But then our story takes a strange turn, for just around the corner in a quaint English village that was home to Alice. For one golden afternoon, Alice followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, down into Wonderland. Of course, things only became curiouser from there. Now, Storybookland is filled with fantastic places to inspire our storytellers. Places like Disneyland Park, just to our right, over which Peter Pan, John, Wendy, and Michael Darling first flew over with the help of Tinkerbell's pixie dust, as they flew to Neverland, where they would never, ever have to grow up. And places like Agrabah, city of mystery and enchantment, where a street rat named Aladdin first bumped into Princess Jasmine in a marketplace and stole her heart. The two were from two separate worlds. Through the power of love and the help of a genie, they are now married and live in a sultan's palace on top of the hill. Now these magical places in Storybookland are where love blooms, just like the roses in the archways above us. Those are the same archways that Aladdin and Jasmine start over sideways and under on a magic carpet ride into a whole new world. And while all good stories are filled with love and light, they also have their dark places as well. Places of mystery, like the Cave of Wonders just ahead. Its treasure bears a curse which can only be lifted by the genie in the lamp. Legend has it, whoever sets a genie free will be granted 3 wishes. Now as we enter the cave, let's all go ahead and make a wish and see if it comes true. Now, Snow White wished for a safe place once she fled from the evil queen and came upon a cozy cottage to her right. It was the home of the 7 dwarfs who offered her shelter and thanks for her kindness. You can see their mind or even hear them whistle while they work. Now as we turn the page to our left, Cinderella wished to go to the ball, but when her wicked stepmother forbid it, she left her behind in her blue-roofed chateau. Her fairy godmother granted her that wish, but when she failed to return by midnight, her coach turned back into a pumpkin and is still on that bridge up there to this day. Wishes are a powerful part of the story, while magic has its limits, thankfully love is not. Now Cinderella lives with her prince in the castle on top of the hill.
Where?
Dreams can come true, like wishes they inspire our stories here, whether it's dreams of happily ever after, or dreams of falling to sleep on hills of quilted flowers, just like the ones on our left, inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon Lullaby Land. Now there's magic all around here in Storybook, even in the miniature plants and trees that you see all around you, which are all real and will never grow up, thanks to the enchantment of Tinkerbell's pixie dust. This is one of the many reasons why this place is favorite of master storyteller Walt Disney, and it continues to inspire new stories today. And it also inspired older stories like The Wind and the Willow, with Mole, Rat, and Mr. Toad with stately manners coming up on our left. But sorry folks, gee, Thaddeus Toad is in Homer now, as he's off on his motor car on Wild Ride to nowhere in particular. Are places of magic like that of Arendelle, where Elsa left your castle to an icy palace just on top of those snowy mountains, where Sister Anna refused to let her go. After true love seemed nimble, try that family can weather to the harshest of snowstorms. Or the Alpine village just ahead, where woodcarver Geppetto wished upon a star for his puppet to become a real boy. But when Pinocchio saved him from the belly of Monstro, the blue fairy granted him that wish. Now, Geppetto's wish was like that of many other wishes in fairy tales, particularly one fairy tale like The Little Mermaid named Ariel, who followed Prince Eric to his castle one night, where she fled her life under the sea, took her first steps on unsteady legs, and became a part of our world. So Ariel's story began to shadows of the falling underwater city on the inside extra to our left. And now, my friends, splashes out into a happily ever after for us here in Storybookland. Now, as we close the pages to our book and we approach the dock, I ask your main seated, keeping your hands, arms, and fingers inside of the boat.